ASE A6 Practice Test Training Tips 2026 Automotive Electrical Components Certification Exam. Question 1. A relay is essentially a large resistor, remote-controlled switch, type of battery, digital computer. Relays allow a small current to control a much larger current. Question 2. The terminal 30 on a standard Bosch relay is usually the ground, the constant battery power, input, the switched output, the trigger signal. Standard relay numbering: 30 is power, 87 is output, 85/86 are the coil. Question 3. Which fuse type is most common in modern vehicles? Glass tube, blade type, ATO, mini, micro, ceramic, link type only. Blade fuses are the automotive standard due to their compact size and ease of replacement. Question 4. A resistor is used in a circuit to increase current, limit or control current flow, store a charge, act as a switch. According to Ohm's law, increasing resistance decreases current. Question 5. What is the function of a capacitor? To stop current forever. To store a small electrical charge and filter noise. To change AC to DC. To act as a fuse. Capacitors are often used to smooth out voltage spikes or filter out electrical noise. Question 6. A solenoid is an electromagnetic device that produces rotary motion, linear, straight line, motion, heat only, light. When energized, the coil pulls a plunger, creating physical movement, like in a starter or door lock. Question 7. Which of the following is an example of a load in a circuit? The battery, the switch, the light bulb, the wire. A load is the component that consumes electrical energy to do work. Question 8. The common, COM, port on a DMM is used for which lead? Red, positive. Black, negative/ground. Yellow. Either one. The black lead always goes to the COM port for consistency and safety. Question 9. What is galvanic corrosion? Corrosion caused by moisture only. Corrosion caused by the contact of two different metals in an electrolyte. A type of battery acid. The process of painting a car. In electrical systems, mixing metals like copper and aluminum can lead to rapid corrosion and high resistance. Question 10. A photocell, or twilight sentinel, is used to measure engine speed. Automatically turn on headlights when it gets dark. Check the oil level. Take pictures of the driver. It senses ambient light levels to control lighting systems. Question 11. What happens to the resistance of an NTC, negative temperature coefficient, thermistor as it gets hotter? It increases. It decreases. It stays the same. It becomes infinite. NTC thermistors, most common in cars, have lower resistance at higher temperatures. Question 12. Which wire gauge is thicker? 10 gauge, 18 gauge, 22 gauge, 0 gauge. In the AWG system, The smaller the number, the thicker the wire. Question 13. A stepper motor is used when high speed is needed. Precise positioning is required, example idle air control or gauges. The battery is dead. High torque is the only requirement. Stepper motors move in discrete steps, allowing a computer to control their position exactly. Question 14. The heating element in a rear window defogger is usually made of copper wire, a conductive grid of silver/ceramic material on the glass, aluminum foil, transparent plastic. The grid heats up when current passes through it to clear frost. Question 15. Piezoelectric crystals are used in sensors that measure temperature, pressure or vibration, like a knock sensor, light, fuel level. Piezo materials produce a voltage when physically stressed or vibrated. Question 16. A transistor in a module can be used as a switch or an amplifier, fuse, battery, light source. Transistors are the building blocks of electronic control, acting as high-speed switches. Question 17. Which tool is used to remove a terminal from a plastic connector without damaging it? Pliers. A terminal release tool, pick. A hammer. A torch. Using the correct depinning tool ensures the connector can be reused safely. Question 18. A brushless motor differs from a standard motor because it has no moving parts, uses electronic switching instead of physical brushes and a commutator, uses no electricity, is made of wood. Brushless motors are more efficient and have a longer life since there is no physical contact/wear. Question 19. What is the purpose of shielded wire? To keep the wire warm. To protect the signal from external electromagnetic interference. To make the wire stronger. To prevent the wire from rusting. The shield, usually a foil or braid, is grounded to drain away interference. Question 20. An analog signal is always on or off, continuously variable, only used in old cars, produced by a switch. Analog signals, like from a temp sensor, vary smoothly over a range of voltages.